So if you've ever seen a sausage filled with meat and vegetables, one Brooklyn butcher has created a new fun way of eating meat. And she says the goal is to help you eat well in a sustainable and affordable way.
She is one of the few women who own and operate a butcher business in the entire country. Joining us now is the sausage queen herself, founder of Seemore Meats and Veggies, Cara Nicoletti. Good morning, Cara. How are you?
Hi.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having me.
Oh, well, thank you. We'll get into your flavors here in just a second because they're incredible. But I want to just get an idea first of, how you kind of got started in the world of sausage.
Sure. Well, so I am a fourth generation butcher. I have been in this industry essentially my entire life. The company is actually named after my grandpa Seemore, who really taught me how to make sausage. So this is really something that I grew up around, but I sort of gravitated towards sausage making when I went back to whole animal butchery about 10 years ago, because it's sort of the first sustainability minded human made food. So I just spent the last 10 years kind of pushing the boundaries of that and trying to get my customers to eat less meat, which is really not a common thing for a butcher.
Yeah, exactly. I see you're sneaking veggies into the sausage. We'll get to that in just a minute, but I love the photos of you and grandfather. How did you come up with the name, or how did you get the name the Sausage Queen?
Well, I did not come up with that name. That was a nickname that a lot of the men that I worked with gave me. Sometimes they call me Babe Froman, which was like Abe Froman.
There you go.
But yeah, our LLC now at Seemore is Sausage Queen LLC, and we're actually a fully women-led team of 8. So we're all sausage queens now. Yeah.
Do you feel any challenges? I was surprised to hear that there are only a few female-run butchers in the entire country. So do you feel any challenges?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I think that it's a lot more common than it was when I first started doing it about a decade ago, which makes me really, really happy. I'm no longer behind a butcher counter. This is like a full line of sausages that are in supermarkets that I'm co-packing. And that is a little bit rarer to have a meat company that's like nationally distributed that's run by women. So we're really excited to be in this space and kind of changing it.
Absolutely, and I'm sure there's meaning behind the name as well as Seemore, right? Give us an indication of what that sustainability, I'm sure, is part of it.
Yeah, so my grandpa is Seemore, but he's Seymore, and we tweaked his name to Seemore, sort of as a nod to our promise of transparency in everything we do. So that means where the animals that we're sourcing are coming from, how they're being raised, and we're really tapped into all of our supply chain. So we're very close friends with everyone from like our trucking company to the people that make our labels, and we really want to show our consumers the whole process. We want to show them how the sausage gets made, which has gotten very hard over the years.
Exactly, a little line from Hamilton there. Okay, so we do have some of the products that you were able to send us over. So walk us through some of them and what they include. The flavors are absolutely incredible. Chicken parm.
So what you're seeing there is chicken parm. This one just launched about a month ago. And really, the way that I started doing this was I had originally tried to make veggie burgers because my customers were eating too much meat and they wanted nothing to do with it. So I started sneaking those vegetables into these sausages in the guise of sort of like a meal in a casing. So we have loaded baked potato, which has humanely raised pork, potatoes, cheddar cheese, chives, bacon. And then we have Bubby's chicken soup, which is based on, every good Jewish grandmother's chicken soup. We've got carrot, celery, onion, dill. And then we have a broccoli melt sausage, which is actually sort of based on the Philly roast pork, which is like the lesser known cousin of the Philly cheesesteak. So it's got pork, pepperoncinis, broccolini, jack cheese, garlic, and then chicken parm is chicken parm.
I love the chicken parm one.
So you called it a meal in a sausage. How do we eat this? Do you pair it with other things, or can you just truly eat it by itself?
Yeah, I love that question. So these are really flexible in terms of cooking with them. I've actually made a breakfast hash here with the loaded baked potato. But what I love about these sausages is that they really are a meal in a casing. They're giving you meat, they're giving you vegetables, and they're kind of like a meal on the go. I like to think of them, and when I was developing them, sort of almost like the gum in Willy Wonka. that's a 4-course meal.
Yeah.
So, you know, these come fully cooked and you really just have to heat and eat them, but they also pair really well with tons of things. Like the things we see our customers making with them, it's amazing.
I love it. Well, yeah, you know, I'm a big fan of chicken sausage and just like throwing them on a sheet pan with some vegetables all into the oven, boom, roast it all together, a little one sheet thing.
Exactly.
We want to bring in the team because they're very interested in this one-stop shop kind of meal situation.
Yeah.
And what were you going to say, Dan?
I was going to ask her if she, before, you know, if you're bringing any, these are incredible, any other secret products that you're working on, Willy Wonka?
Yes. Yeah, so I have hundreds of sausage recipes, so we'll be putting out new flavors all the time, but my goal really is to extend into every area of the meat aisle so that we can be reducing people's meat consumption with a number of different products. So we're starting with sausage. That's the nearest and dearest to my heart, but we will expand into other things.
This is fantastic.
Isn't it, right?
I love what you're doing, especially because I can't eat pork, not for religious reasons, just for dietary reasons. So what would be your go-to?
Well, these are
for
chicken.
A woman who loves pork but
Yeah.
can't eat it? Which one should I go to first?
So we have our Bubby's chicken soup sausage and we have our chicken parm sausage, and I was really careful about making sure that these two chicken sausages don't have any kind of casing on them.
Oh,
so you're not getting a pork casing. So they're completely pork free. So you could have either one of those, and then we have 2 more flavors that will be coming out soon, and they'll both be chicken too. So you're gonna have a lot of options very soon.
This is great.
Love it. I just took a quick deep dive down your Instagram page. You made sausage look so sexy and current and lovely, so congratulations.
Ben?
Thank you so much.
No, I was going to say, we were talking about desserts before. If you just kind of, I know you're a butcher, your life is in meat, but if you took out all the meat and created a dessert sausage, I think that would be like the new, like the cronut, where you combine a bunch of different interesting desserts into a dessert-like casing. Boom.
Oh,
there you
that's
go.
interesting. I
That
see
would
where
be
you're
Now
going
very
with
you're
that.
on to something.
Oh, look at Ben with the business idea.
You can have that.
Thank you.
Now, when you develop the sausage that you bite into and it's a meal, and then it turns into a dessert all in the same bite,
Right.
like Willy Wonka's
Right.
gum, then we're on to
Blueberry
something.
pie.
Then you truly are
Right.
a queen. All right, thanks for being with us today. We appreciate it,
Thank you
Sausage
so
Queen.
much. These are available in Whole Foods and Fresh Direct.
Awesome.
Fantastic.
Awesome. I'm looking forward to
I know,
trying
can't wait
it.
to try them. Take
Thank you.
care.